This video will feature our ERGO grip products. It is part of a series of videos that will teach an AR-15 user how to install our grips, foreends, buttstock, and accessories to your firearm. We're going to start with an AR-15 that has had its grip and stock installed, and we're going to talk about the foreends. We have three basic foreends at this time. The 4811P, which is a direct replacement to your factory plastic handguards. It will also work when you have a gas piston systems similar to the Adams arms. We have a 4810HC and a 4809. These last two are free-floating handguards that attach to your barrel nut. If you're going to install this, you can cut your delta ring off with a Dremel tool, or you can just remove your barrel to get to this point here. On this example, we have the delta ring installed, which will have to be taken off for the free floats. And this has the handguard retaining cap up front. You can leave that on or remove it. The 4810HC has clearance for the cap. The 4809 does not have clearance for the cap, so that cap will have to be removed. Here's a system where the cap has been removed, and the 4809 will take up that space. In this demonstration, I will be installing a 4809 free-floating handguard. Take it out of the package and remove all the screws so that you have two halves. The one with the T markings goes on top. The bottom is marked B. Put that around your barrel nut. At this point, you put in your 4 side screws. Loosely. Take your clamps that go on the back with the screws in them. The heads go on top. your bottom clamp on. Get the center screw to catch. Okay, we have the back screws at this point installed, and these should be torqued to between 30 and 40 inch-pounds. The side screws are better at 20 inch-pounds. If you put too much torque on these side ones, it's very possible they're just going to strip out because they're just in aluminum. They're not really taking a huge load, so a low torque setting will work just fine. You could also put the blue Loctite on them. And that's all there is to installing the free float handguard. Now, some of the rail covers that we offer are a little tricky to install. This is the ladder rail cover, low profile. It's a rubbery material. Just start it on one side and push it over. For different lengths, all you have to do is take a pocket knife and cut it to the size you need. Sometimes you can put them on the front here of your receiver to mark where your optic mount will go. This helps you maintain a grip on this type of forend, and it also protects your gear from getting cut, because this can be rather sharp sometimes against ropes and your clothing. To remove these, sometimes they're very stiff due to weather conditions and age. Sometimes it helps to have a little tool like this. You can use a screwdriver, but this is a plastic tool that won't mar your aluminum, and you can get it started. And once you get it started, you can just peel it right off. Some other covers that we have are the full coverage. The trick to these are putting pressure in the center of them and peeling it open as you lay it on. So you line up your crossbars with your slots, catch one edge underneath, push down on the center, now normally you would use the full cover like this on the sides and the bottom, and perhaps a ladder cover on top. But if you have a lot of heat issues, it's good to use this on the top also. And to remove them, you just peel it right off. These also can be cut to the length you need.